Hey Taurus, it's Moon here from Snake Petal Healing, and I'm here to give you your March tarot reading for your sign. I get channeled song messages. Now, for your guys' energy, I am feeling super goofy and expressive. So it's like the song that I got for you guys is oh my goodness, what the heck is it? It's this chick, she hit my line. Talking about like that song. I think you know what it is. There's a Wiz Khalifa just did like a remix of it, so I'll post it in the description box and you can go listen to it. The animal message I got for you guys was the whale. So my understanding of the whale is obviously like deep plumbing of emotional depths, essentially. But what we got here was compassion, solitude, knowledge of life and death, freeing one's own creative energies, and how sound is used as a creative force. So there is emphasis on, I'm getting the vibe of like thinking outside of the box when it comes to creativity. I feel like you guys are pushing boundaries within that limit. Now you could be having to deal with sounds. This could be music, or this could just be creativity in general. And that's what I'm getting. I saw 101 on the clock. So as we look into the astrology for the month of March, we have Venus going into your sign on March 17th. So that's going to be really good because Venus going into your sign kind of gives you like a lucky push, and people are looking at you from a more favorable light, and it can bring money in, especially if you have a Taurus Venus as well. So I think that that's really great for you guys. The North Node is still in Taurus, which has to do with kind of like persistence and patient hard work when it comes to a goal, but we are getting ready to step out of that. And I think the North Node is going into Aries, and I believe that's happening sort of soon. So you might be getting this urge to like really move forward. And also, Uranus will be going into your sign. Actually, I think it's currently in right now, but it stays within your sign of Taurus, and Uranus has to do with shifting the way we think, relate to, and exchange money, and it happens to fall into the 11th house. So this could deal with friendships and group dynamics and the internet and social media and things like that. So there's this very expansive creative energy that I've been feeling with you guys. I'm going to do a little reading here, and then you can also purchase a extended reading if you resonate with this on my Patreon for a monthly fee of $12.22, where you'll get all videos, all extended readings for your sign and others, if you so choose. And if you'd like to just buy a personal reading from me, snakepetalhealing.com will be open and running soon this week, and you can purchase there. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go off. Also, in the extended, I use my Astro Dice. I use wild elemental animal readings, and yeah, we'll do a chakra reading here because I'm just in the mood for you guys, and I feel like I want to give you that. So, Queen of Pentacles at the deck, Taurus slaying. So, Taurus energy for the month of March. Okay. We got 5 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to draw 4. We're going to go week by week here for my Taurus collective. Oh, these are coming out. 4 of Pentacles, 3rd week. My Taurus collective. Taurus collective. One more for Taurians, please. Oh my gosh, 3 came out. We got the Emperor, the World, and the 3 of Cups for the end of the month. All right, so like Taurians, you're coming up. There's a lot of pentacle energy in this spread for the month of March. Now, this makes total sense, right? With Venus going into your sign as well. You're going to be getting a lot of new money opportunities, or the ability to maybe grow investments that you've been working towards, possibly paying off debts or things like that. Yeah, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is money opportunities coming your way. So I think that's super great. We've got Temperance. So this is a slow and steady approach to money. And now I think that you are looking at creatively, you're looking to add a more creative approach to the way that money is coming in within your life. And I find that very interesting because it really matches the astrology. So I feel like you guys are really in tune with yourselves, in tune with the bag. And I love to see it because that's truly all we want for ourselves, right? There seemed to be some sort of a hard time the first week of March here. So let's just look with this Five of Swords. It's like the Five of Swords can deal with people attacking you, attacking what's yours. Oh my goodness. People attacking what's yours. And you not wanting to necessarily fight back, but not really having any other choice. And this could also deal with bullying and just general unkindness, which I'm not really stoked to see that for the first week of March because it's not great energy, and it doesn't feel good. So I'm going to pull from the Energy Oracle deck here to get a little bit more explanation. Okay, so this could have to do with the home life because we got the happy family in reverse. It seems like within probably a domesticated situation here, there seems to be some sort of situation in which there has been conflict and maybe hurtful words being said or exchanged in the first week of March. You're going to come out of this situation and things are actually going to end up being more favorable in the end, because what I'm getting here is that you choosing to kind of stand up for yourself and stand your ground is actually bringing more love into you because of this like action towards self-love. So yeah, you're going to nestle into yourself more deeply from a space of love and self-care, which I think is so beautiful. So good for you, you know what I mean? Like, don't let anybody bully you out of a space or into a space, because nobody puts baby in a corner. Okay? They just don't. You're a Taurus. You've got horns to protect. What's yours. Yeah, okay. You felt this space of indecision. I feel like maybe this argument could have been over money. Just because I'm seeing the 8 here. Not to mention the 8. I have a little thing about 8s and it kind of fell out, so don't judge me. I know I'm wearing sweats. If that's not Taurian though, like what is? I'm in a super cozy outfit and I look cute, right? I'm still looking put together, like it's very Taurus. Okay, yeah. 8s. Mastery, action, accomplishment, a very practical number which is concerned with the ordinary demands of our existence, sometimes can be bogged down in the details instead of the bigger picture. Good for jobs, work, ambition, but not so good when it comes to relationships or the inner emotional world. So yeah, I feel like you're in a space right now where you may have been arguing with someone, a family member perhaps, over money, and it brought you to a space of indecision. But as we go into the second week of March, we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles has to do with joint resources, legacy, inheritance, and long-lasting money, and having a foundation monetarily that is supportive to your long-term goals. We've got walking away and attachment here with the 4th chakra. There's definitely a lot going on within your heart space. You are learning to love from a more deeper, more authentic space is what is kind of like what I'm feeling here. You walking away from the attachment of a certain situation is bringing you in more long-term wealth. You being able to be content with, also sometimes when I see the 10 of Pentacles, this could mean an influx of upwards of $300 that you're receiving. Typically it's $300 minimum and up. So in the second week of March, that might be something that's coming in. Could be unexpectedly. Are you guys eating ramen noodles? Why am I hearing ramen? Okay. So random. Yeah, walking away, and attachment. Yeah, there are situations in which you feel have been blocking your creativity. You're walking away from these thoughts of how things are supposed to go. Sometimes Taurian energy can be incredibly fixed, right? And very stuck in what they see as right. But that's where the stubbornness of the horns come in, right? Because every zodiac sign with the horns, I myself as an Aries, Capricorn as well, it's like we can be so stubborn, and it doesn't always work to our advantage. But seeing that you're walking away from attachment here and kind of allowing things to flow as they may, it's bringing more money in for you. So you can expect that the second week of March. It's also opening up your heart space and allowing you to be softer and more gentler, which, like, nothing wrong with that. We love it. Four of Pentacles here for my Taurus collective. The Temple Path. Oh yeah, okay. So this self-love is bringing money in, but there may be a lesson around sharing or holding too tightly. Now, I feel as though emotionally you were letting go of certain things, but then there also comes this space where monetarily, maybe I'm gonna need a... Let's see. Can we get some more clarification for this Four of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. A lot of money in the spread. Ooh. Yeah, it's like maybe you struggled with not having money in the past. Maybe this has caused you to really, within this battle within yourself, it's like you are hyper focused on always having enough, but maybe to a point of detriment to yourself. Maybe from an unhealthy standpoint that you actually attach yourself to money, and it doesn't allow you the space to really let anything in, right? Because you're holding so tightly to this. If that makes sense to you, I hope that it does. Like, this is a general reading, so sometimes it can be a little difficult to really pinpoint exactly what's going on, you know, to a T. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of situation in which you can no longer balance these thought forms, and you're going to be stepping up to the plate to kind of defend this aspect. What is this? Like, you're holding the higher ground, yes. You're holding the higher ground by having this mindset. But at the end of the day, you still kind of feel like you have this like fight or flight, or this fight towards it. And so I think in that sense, you're correcting such things in the third week of March. We have the Temple Path here, which speaks of being in the right, going in the right direction, following your heart's desire. These lights are your spirit team all around. You could be maybe noticing more paranormal or unexplainable activity, and just know that it's your family and spirit guides close to you, keeping an eye on you and making sure that you're good. So, you know, yeah, there's a big transformation taking place in regards to self-worth and money, which is dope. Like, can't argue with that. So here we have the Emperor, the World, and the Three of Cups. I'd like to pull from the Energy Oracle to see. Oh, we got the Envy card. I'm going to pull a couple more for a Taurus. Hostilities. Jeez. All right. Community almost wanted to come out. Oh. Intuition, Goddess of the Moon, Thinking Man. All right, so there's a couple ways I can read this. Are you dealing with an individual, possibly an Aries individual, whose online presence and or something is bothering you, or vice versa? Now that's just for like a small number of you, where it's possibly causing feelings of envy, hostility, or this like inner knowing, or maybe aspects of oneself. Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles as well in the third week of March can deal with distrust as well. So if you may have a suspicion of possibly someone juggling you. I hope that's not the case, because that's never fun, but you may have that suspicion, and it might be causing feelings of resentment and anger within. Now, there could be this ending of a cycle when it comes to a father figure as well. But what I'm seeing for most of you is that you are entering this new space of being actually materially and financially abundant for the first time in a while. It's like there's these karmic patterns that were taking place, like with the temple path. It's like you're kind of shedding the final layers of this like financial instability, and walking into this space of actually having what you need, and like celebrating a lot, right? Like being celebrated and celebrating your own success. And this could be causing jealousy and hostilities towards you from other people. Intuitively, I think you know these people. They might be friends surrounding you. And I think if you have this idea of that's what's going on, that is what's going on. And it's a shame, right? Because we need to all just be happy for each other. But sometimes we can't. But just know that follow your intuition. All right, we're at 17 minutes, so I'm going to pull a chakra card, and I'll get into the extended reading in the Patreon. If you'd like to book a personal reading, email me at info@snakepetalhealing.com, and we'll figure that out. Ooh. Solar plexus, self-worth, heart chakra. What did we say? This just came up. Self-worth, how you feel to yourself, what you give value to within yourself, and how valuable you feel that you show up in the world, as well as how easily you're able to give out love to others from a real healthy space. So try and eat lots of yellow foods, green foods, maybe do some mantras. Yeah, I'll have a little bit more information coming on that as well that can maybe help you guys out with that. But thank you so much, Taurus. I'm going to move into the extended, and I will catch you guys next month. And feel free to keep watching the page. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings and monthly, moon cycles and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to shh. Okay? If you hit my line, I'm going to shh. Bye.